Yo, what's going on? And welcome to Vince Bracy on Air. In this edition, I got to speak with Mr. Fitzwell, a dope artist from the Bronx, New York, to talk about his journey in the rap game and his son also picking up a career in music. Enjoy the interview.
I go harder than that metal that my gun's made out of. Blue steel, long barrel, black gunpowder. State of emergency, devastating impact. Fitzwell killing this track, fire burning this track.
H.T.A.M.F by Mr. Fitzwell featuring X Over. We appreciate Mr. Fitzwell for bringing the music. Once again, it's Vince Bracy on Air. I do my thing every Tuesday at 12 to 2 Eastern Standard Time. So right now, what we have here is another, I call it a Stationhead connection. I always love when I have the opportunity to just be doing my show, just chilling, and see somebody request some music. Mr. Fitzwell has definitely been listening to a few of my shows before and requested the music before. I think one time I seen his request and I didn't get a chance to get to it, but the next time I played it, I was like, yo, this is dope. I'm glad I got an opportunity to play this. So we set up the interview. We said, yo, we need to hook something up, and here we are today. So Mr. Fitzwell, good day, man.
Vince Bracy, what's good, man? Thanks for having me.
No doubt, man. No doubt. Like I said, very excited to have you here. Always dope to have somebody that I met through Stationhead and be able to see you in person and also chop it up with you about the music, man. So
Yeah, man.
first things first, I think we already bonded on the BX connection. Is that straight from the
For sure. You know, oh yeah. I look outside my window, I can see the Bronx Zoo right here.
Hey, that's dope.
You
Very
know?
dope. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's awesome. So for anybody that, I feel like I'm not, how long have you been on Stationhead first off?
You know what? I was on it when it first began, but it wasn't too wavy. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like, I definitely understood, but like everybody who I talked to about it didn't understand.
Okay.
So I'm like, damn, man, this is made. Yeah. I'm like, this is made for the artists, the independent artists. But anyway, I took a hiatus on it. Then I came back when the COVID came. Oh, forget about it, man. Forget about it. This is the greatest app ever invented.
Thanks.
Ever. Stationhead. Shout out to Stationhead. Sheesh.
Yeah. Yes, big shout out to Station. I've been on here for about it's going on 3 years now. This is like two and a half years in for me. So like I said, anytime
Wow.
I get to interact with artists and then they request some music and I'm like, oh, see, look at that. Just like that, just by, being hanging out, you got yourself some streams. So I'm interested to know, like, how long have you been involved in the music scene, man?
Oh man, I can honestly say I've done this all my life, but taking it really, really serious, maybe about 10 years, I would say, 10 years. Awesome. Yeah, 10 years, man. So, I put in some work, man. I put in some work.
Now, I need to know what was it about the last 10 that made you realize that this is something that I need to step up in. This is something that I need to start taking a little bit more seriously.
You know something, man. I always sang, I always rap, but like I said, I never took it serious. So, I'm the type that if you tell me no, I'm gonna tell you yes. It's like if you tell me I can't do it, I'm gonna be like no, yes I can. So somebody, I don't know who it was, sparked that inside of me, and I said, I'm gonna do this shit on my own, man. You know what I'm saying? We have the ability to produce, record, and distribute our own records, so why not?
Damn straight. Yeah, man. I think the word or the phrase intellectual property pops up in my head a lot. Just because I'm a big fan of letting people know, me, I felt for a long time I didn't have that much talent, but hosting is a thing, and I didn't take it seriously. Probably started taking it more seriously over the last 10 years as well. So I'm always encouraging people, if you have a dream, if you have a voice, like you said, you've been singing for a while, like why not take the time to put it into good use? So how has that changed for you over the last 10? Have you seen like an influx of people being like, oh damn, I didn't even know you had it like that?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. and it's all from hard work, man. Hard work. It eventually pays off, and just being in the studio, I had the luxury of just, hooking up with my crew. They're now my crew, Man's Rivals. Shout out to Man's Rivals. And we had the luxury of having our own studio. So we were just working all these 10 years, just mastering the craft. I'm talking about, not being able to know the business, the marketing and all that. We were in the studio, knocking songs out. So what happened? We mastered the craft. You know what I'm saying? We're master MCs. I'm definitely a crazy vocalist just from that. And now this is what I'm learning. I'm learning the marketing, and hopefully, we're going to blast off with whatever we learn from this marketing stuff, man, because that's what it's all about. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how nice, how many bars you have. Nobody's going to hear you if you don't know how to market, man,
Right. Nah, that's very important. Like, consistency is key, right? That's what
yes.
So yeah, so you learned how to get the craft right, which is something I definitely encourage people to focus on all the time. I'm a big Outliers fan, so the 10,000 hours is something that I take very seriously.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's good that you guys did that. Now making the music is one part of it, and you said marketing is the most important thing now to get somewhere in today's game. Without giving away too many secrets or anything like that, are there any strategies that you guys would say are like for you that you guys have been putting into play that's like, this is how we're gonna get our stuff out there?
Well, me personally, I pretty much, I'm bilingual. I do all types of music. I do Spanish. I do reggaeton. I got some rock songs coming out. So just speaking of me and my crew, like we have a kind of like a 90s rap type of sound. So we have that lane also. So, we try to market through there, but I also, since I do the Spanish and I do the everything else, I also use my handball platform. I'm a professional handball player.
Oh shit!
So
that's dope.
So most of us fans, yes, you know what I mean. You know what's up. So I pretty much know everybody in the handball scene. So what I'm doing right now is I created a kind of like I don't want to say a podcast. It's like you could say it's like a weekly a video show where I interview all the handball greats, and I use that to not only share my handball knowledge and everything, but I also share my music, and I'm just trying every angle that I can to market this. We got the clothing line coming up, all types of stuff, man. So I'm excited, and of course Stationhead, man.
Good. That's funny that you. I actually have I've actually hosted a handball Hall of Fame induction ceremony. This is like
really?
Yeah. It was
so those are all my friends over there, bro.
I can't remember the dudes. There was a tall black guy that was getting inducted. They had this like special glove for him and stuff like. It was really dope. But I was like,
was it Emmett by any chance? Fitzpatrick.
That might be it. that might be him.
That's
actually
my man, B.
That sounds somewhat familiar. It was downtown New York somewhere. And yeah, it was at a little restaurant, but there was a lot of people in there. You could tell people had a little bit of money going on around there. But I was like, at the same time, I didn't even know there was a handball Hall of Fame. But this is very interesting to know. That's dope. That's very dope. But yeah, you mentioned that you guys are into a bunch of different lanes. You specifically with the Spanish and the rock music as well. Listening to your catalog, I noticed a lot of singing going on in there. You said you started out singing, so I'm curious to know, like, how did you find your sound? How did you decide this is what I'm gonna do? This is Mr. Fitzwell, and y'all just gonna have to like it.
Yeah, well, as far as finding my sound, man, I believe my gift is songwriting. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, to be honest, I never had any schooling for singing any of that. This is all. I'm telling you, it's a gift from God, because I don't know how I got this stuff. Honestly, I'm just one with music. I love music, and through those 10 years, those 10,000 hours, forget about it, man. It just developed me into more of a monster, and I'm able. That's how I got my name, Mr. Fitzwell. I fit well on any music, on any track. So yeah, man. Music is my thing, man. A to Z. I love it all. You know what I'm saying? And we have a lot of stuff coming out. I have a lot of different projects, and it's. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. I thank you for having me again. I've done my research on you too, man.
Hey,
You're doing your thing, man.
I appreciate that. So what can we expect? What do you think? What is the big project that we might be on the way looking out for Mr. Fitzwell?
Well, right now I actually have two albums out. One with my crew, Man's Rivals. It's called Time Machine. Definitely some dope ass hip hop. We got a little trap in there, I also have an album with Billionaire Bern, an artist. He's actually my son also.
Yes.
And yeah, he's just incredible artist, man. Incredible. It's hard for me to keep up with him, but since I hit him with different angles. That's how I keep up. But these kids are singing and rapping. They're sing rapping. Is there such a thing? You know what I mean? That A Boogie shit. So I gotta develop different styles for this shit. Yeah. But those two albums are out. Party Vibes with Billionaire Bern, and I have my own EP coming out. It's called Earth. It's coming out soon, hopefully in October. And yeah, man, we just got a lot of stuff coming out, man. It's gonna be like a tsunami, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Dope, shout out to the whole Man's Rival squad once again. Stay tuned for the EP for Mr. Fitzwell, guys. Earth is coming. So I'm glad that you had mentioned that, because that was one of the last things I wanted to ask you about, especially because we're gonna finish off the interview with Perfection by Billionaire Bern. Now, first off, thank you for being a father. That's something I always try to thank fathers for, especially growing up in the town that I grew up in. Everybody don't got a father like that. So that's one thing. And I also thank you for I don't know. I want to know how it was growing up, being involved in the music scene, and then having your son wanting to do the same thing. How has that been for you?
Oh man. Well, my son, I remember when he was still in the womb, and I'm singing songs to my baby mama's stomach, you know what I'm saying? And he would kick. I'm telling you, it's just amazing. And when she gave birth, I was there, and the first voice that he heard was mine, and he didn't cry or anything. He was just like, "I'm here, Dad." You know what I'm saying? It's been an amazing experience. Growing up, I wrote his first little rap, right? And everything changed for him when he spit that little verse in school, and he got all that attention. Wow, forget about it. He's also, Billionaire Bern is also a slam. Is that what they call it? Slam artist, like a poet. Yeah, poetry slam. Yeah. He does that. He used to do that, and then when he became a teenager, he started, thinking he could hang with me. So I brought him to the studio, and he was okay. You know what I'm saying? And he started just to try to be better than all my friends, and he accomplished that. And then he took a hiatus. He had a little girlfriend. Got a little job, and he stopped doing it. Right. He stopped doing it. Then 2 years ago, he came back to me, and here we are, man. We're making this incredible music. Oh, he also has an EP coming out. We don't have a name for it yet, but I'm all over that too, man. It's just incredible music, and I'm glad everybody's gravitating to it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here on Stationhead just supports us. And you know, we coming, man. We coming. We coming. We got what y'all need. We got what y'all need.
That's love. That's love. Not that's extremely dope. Like I always say, there's a couple artists like that on Stationhead. I always gotta shout out my guy Mike Loco, who's managing his son Mig 718 out of Staten Island. Those guys are doing their thing. Also, he put a lot of work into it. So yeah, like I gotta give you props, man. Like you said, straight out the womb, he was ready to rock. My father never wrote no rhymes for me. I don't know what
Oh
I was
man.
doing wrong.
Yeah, man. It's just like you know, I thought that's what I could give. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, man, I'm so proud. You know what I'm saying? Like when he came back and he's rapping like an alien, like a monster. And I'm like, wow, like is this really happening? Like, so you know, I'm just riding a wave, man. I'm riding this wave. And then, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of stuff coming out. I'm about to launch pretty soon my own radio show on Stationhead. So, you know, yeah. You know, hopefully with you guys, I know you guys are support. You know, you guys are just incredible, man. Incredible people on Stationhead.
Right. No, I definitely appreciate that. I love the Stagehead family as well. So you had mentioned that a billionaire Bern just recently got back into the studio over the last couple years, and he stepped up his game, and I feel like you got to attribute some of that to the fact that you've been grinding for the last 10 years as well. So
Yeah.
luckily everything was just there ready for him when he decided to jump back.
Uh-huh.
So, what is? I mean, you've already given us some hints at what is to come, but what is the plan? What is the plan for Man's Rival? What are you guys gonna? How are you guys gonna attack the world as a father son duo? What's the world domination scheme, man?
Yeah. Definitely. Hopefully, this COVID thing lifts and we're able to do our shows. But we're looking into the virtual concerts. We have a whole bunch of, like I said, music coming out. Um, we have in the near future, we have some features that we're about to release. We have a song with Conway the Machine. You know who Conway the Machine is?
Conway, as in Griselda Conway.
Absolutely.
Get it?
Yeah, we got a song with Conway. We got a song with Nino Man. You know Nino Man?
You know Nino Man. Is he repping Harlem?
Absolutely.
He's from
Nino
Harlem.
Man. Yeah. He's I think he's signed to Jada. Jada Kiss is
Jada Kiss.
Yeah. I have a song.
Shout out to his DJ.
All right. I also have a song with the legendary Craig G. You know Craig G from the Juice Crew.
All right.
Yeah, we got a song, and I got a lot of features coming out, man. On Napoleon the Legend. Have you heard of Napoleon the Legend?
Napoleon the Legend, I do not know.
Oh man, wait till you hear this guy. But yeah, we got some stuff, man. We're gonna attack. We really don't know what the outcome of all this movement is, but we definitely got a lot of firepower. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we're gonna continue to do visuals. We're gonna continue to do events. Like I'm gonna integrate the handball. Like
Yes.
I really don't want to work on like tournaments or anything like that. I want to do like a handball party and just integrate the hip hop and have some action-packed handball games involved and invite everybody in the neighborhood so they could see
It's
not
different.
only the handball, but they could see the hip hop, the Man's Rivals. And you know, I know all these guys, man. I just gotta put this shit together and organize it somehow where it benefits us, man. You know what I mean?
There you go. So my last question, I always ask people, I need to know what is any advice that you might have for somebody that might aspire to be a Mr. Fitzwell, somebody that maybe has started rapping or singing years ago and hasn't gotten back into the studio and maybe wants to push that on to their family or friends and stuff like that. How can we get to these levels?
You know, I didn't. You know, a lot of people don't know what their passion is in life. So that's a hard one. But when you do find that passion, my advice is to just work hard at it, because it's not work. It's not work. You're gonna just enjoy every moment, and you'll get better at it. And hopefully, everyone gravitates to your passion, and it becomes even bigger. So hard work, man. Hard work always pays off. That's the advice. And I'm still here, man. And don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the naysayers, get the hell out of here, man. When it's your passion, you develop it, and you just go. You just go.
Damn right. So find that passion. It's hard for people to find it, like you said, but once you have it, you can't give up on that. That's what I tell people all the time. You can't give up on those dreams. But yeah, man, I definitely appreciate your time once again. I wonder if you could introduce this song for us. We got Perfection. We started a little clip of it, but we want to get into this Perfection right now.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. This song here is called Perfection by Billionaire Bern. It's featuring myself, and it's one of my favorite songs of all time. I hope you enjoy it. Off the Party Vibes album. Go get that. Bite it. Everybody on Stationhead. And here we go. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Mr. Fitzwell, I appreciate your time once again, boss.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you again for listening to Vince Bracy on Air. You can catch my show every Tuesday at 12 noon to 2 p.m. on Stationhead. As always, I'm sending you out with peace, positivity. Remember to get to the bag and always follow your dreams.
It's a new day, gotta count my blessings. This remind me of a story about a princess, like an angel falling out of heaven. Superwoman that I need in my possession. Kill a body like an automatic weapon. Most wanted list cause she was so sexy. Sweet love and it's headed my direction. Tell me, baby, are we making a connection? 'Cause girl, you know what I want.